The largest ever expo on India's 17,000 rupees crore elevator and escalator industry, ISEE 2022 will be unveiled in Mumbai on the 5th of December 2024. ISEE Winters, the organizers of the International Sourcing Exposition for Elevators and Escalators, the inauguration of ISEE Expo and launch of few revolutionary elevator technology products first time in India. Inauguration of ISEE Expo. At the hands of the chief guest Dr. Niranjan Hiranandani, Chairman of Hiranandani Group.
Dr. Niranjan Hiranandani will just join Amit, Robert, Subodh, and Suraj. You come to the extreme end, and if you could just take care of Sandeep, Patil, Rudolph, Fernando, and Suresh Menon. So these are people who all represent different associations and who make the industry what we are in, either in terms of as a supplier and all. So if you could just sort of get into lighting the lamp. I'll put the first copy into my wallet so that I know what the top numbers are.
Between 10 and 12% per year. The third is that the Prime Minister has given a green signal for subsidy of 10 million affordable homes in the next 5 years and has kept aside 25,000 crores in subsidy for high-rise buildings which will happen in the urban areas. The fourth is the fact that companies in India in terms of real estate, which are urban-centric, are growing close to 12 to 15% growth. The FSI in terms of the availability of development which is allowed on the land have increased from 1.33 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and even a city like Hyderabad has removed the restrictions on heights and development in the entire country. So the elevator market is going to go berserk. You will now get a growth of maybe anything close to 25 to 35% growth in the total elevator market for the next 5 years minimum. So all the companies who have put track of 10 to 12% should forget it, and you now need to move up the goals in terms of 25 to 35% growth in the entire elevator market that you're going to see. My congratulations to each and every one of you. I just had a pre-walk through the entire exhibition. We can see the change in terms of quality. We can see the terms in aesthetics. We can see this thing in terms of technology. I think all these changes are really put across in a very beautiful way. So congratulations to each and every one of you. This part of it where India is now being the manufacturing center is going to again get accelerated because on the issue of China +1, I think Prime Minister Modi is focusing in order to see that the development in the country should be enhanced, and not only should we cater to the Indian market, but also cater to the export and international markets that we are now talking about. So you're going to see that paradigm taking place in the whole thing. All in all,
India is the fastest growing nation in the entire world. The latest figures is 6.5%. However, in the last 2 years, we were close to 7%. This growth is tremendous, and especially in the case of infrastructure. We are now constructing 35 kilometers of national highway per day. Mumbai city and suburbs will add 300 kilometers of metro in the next 2 years. Coastal road is constructed, Atal Bridge has been constructed, a new airport at Navi Mumbai, Panvel is coming up in the next 12 months. All this and more indicates a growth story which is fantastic. Real estate is growing at 10 to 12% growth per annum. Elevator business is growing at 12 to 15% per annum. Today's exhibition that we see today is an indication of the supply side coming up to meet the increasing demand in India. It is also growing at 12 to 15%. Quality is improved. Safety has definitely improved in the case of elevator business, escalators, parking towers, all these new things which have come into the country are now being supported by industry. China Plus One is important. Manufacturing of many of these companies have expanded in India, which means more and more. Even exports are going to be started by many of these manufacturing industry. So today I must congratulate these exhibitors who have brought about a beautiful exhibition which is going to bring a great story of elevator business in India, the fastest in the world, and this is my congratulations. I have only one issue which I do believe we need to address, and that is in order to take care of the skilled workers. We have good elevators, good everything, but we are not skilling the workers fast enough. So I think this is a lacuna that we need to fill so that people who are not employed can be skilled in this industry and we can take it to the next level. Congratulations to each and every one of you for a fantastic exhibition and a wonderful future for Bharat.